much. They need that center control, and there's a lot of utility available for Tribe.
This is the thing now. We need to see SK get around a phenomenal defense. Otherwise, they will have their tournament journey come to an end here. Again, it's match point for Tribe Gaming NA, and it looks like they're going to get this push as a team wipe comes in. Jessen goes down. Full control for Tribe, and it's going to be a big, at least a level 10 bot coming in, Teddy.
Level 12 bot for Tribe Gaming. They only need just a little bit of damage. This is absolutely doable here for Tribe. SK Gaming need to pull off an amazing defense, but the damage comes through, and they have done it. Tribe Gaming and A are going to the quarterfinals, and SK Gaming is going home.
Oh my goodness, look at that, the studio so electric, the Brawl house igniting with the victory that is Tribe Gaming NA over SK Gaming of EMEA, and there it is, New Zealand. He is having the time of his life.
Man, what a story. We believed in the comeback all the way until the end, but Tribe shut it down, did not let it slip away, and that would have been quite a heartbreaking story as well. Obviously, commemorations to SK Gaming. What a journey for them this year. Sad to see it end this way, but when you have a clash of titans, there's always going to be a titan going down.
Yeah, and this is the thing, there has to be a winner and there has to be a loser. SK Gaming had a phenomenal year, arguably their best year yet, so consistent, and again, time and time again, we saw them come back with resolve. Reverse sweeps didn't seem to be a problem for them. It almost wasn't a problem for them on the World's final stage. And it just happens to be the case that Tribe Gaming and it kept such great composure in Siege. They kept the fight alive, and we can still hear each other.
I was going to say, we still hear them celebrating, man. You love to see it. You love to see it. I mean, it's a huge achievement for them. Yeah. I think that during the bracket draw, the worst team you could face is SK Gaming. And they took them down, they pulled through, they make it happen. And look, I mean, there's gonna be so much respect in literally everyone in the Brawl Lounge right now for those Tribe guys. They took down the favorites, or one of the favorites for sure, to win this entire thing.
Exactly that, and again, going back to the predictions we saw earlier, it's 74% of you watching at home at event.brawlstars.com on the app with your predictions. You were saying that there was going to be SK, and I think that's fair enough because, looking at the stats, on paper they are slightly ahead, but that is not the case. NA victorious over EMEA, and Teddy, I've got to say, as biased as we may be towards SK, I'm really pleased to see it. This year has been so fantastic to witness the way that NA have come into this competition. NA and LATAM North, of course, they've been doing so well, and this, Bobby's constantly banging on at me about giving another slot to NA and LATAM North. Well, I mean, that's a pretty good start.
I mean, so far, I have been convinced. I have certainly been convinced. What a match that was. What a journey for both of those teams. I mean, SK Gaming, they can leave with their head high. They gave it their all. Tough start for them, and I think that's most of what it was. Just really took a long time for them to find their groove. And when you win your first game, when your opponents have a match point, there is a problem. And they made a great comeback from that. Just couldn't quite go all the way, and sadly we'll be saying goodbye to them. We'll still see them for sure in the Brawl Lounge plenty of times, but yeah, man, it's tough. An entire year of work, right? But Tribe Gaming, what a story, what a journey for them. I think they can be immensely proud of their performance today.
I could not agree more, honestly. It was such an exciting matchup. Yes, it started a bit slow, but we got Zulan's stats here on the screen. Team damage at 40%, the DPS 174, damage taken per second 105, and the kill-death ratio very strong in his favor. I would say we need to slot an additional stat there for the loudest player in the Brawl house as
well. Absolutely.
And
we heard him so much. Semantic started yelling at some point, but man, for the entire first 5 games, Zulan was just shouting and yelling louder than we were.
Yeah, I mean, give that man a casting job, right? But again, such a great performance from SK Gaming all year round. And Zulan is actually going to be our MVP of that matchup. And I've got to say, I fully agree.
Absolutely. So, I mean, obviously for you guys, this is new. You guys can vote at home on events.brawlstars.com. You guys vote for the MVP, and I could not agree more. I think that not only gameplay-wise, getting your boys hyped up It's a part of the job, and he nailed it 100%.
Yeah, honestly, that electric energy, you've got to have that. You've got to have a lot of back and forth. When teams get quiet, that's when you've got to start worrying.
Yeah, absolutely. So I mean, that's the first red flag, right? When communication is starting to get floppy or silent, you know that they have nothing to talk about. And that was SK for a big part of this match. It got better after some time, but a little too late, unfortunately, for them. Tribe, always loud. Always. Even when they were losing, they were getting a kill, you could hear them.
Yeah, absolutely that. And massive congratulations to Tribe Gaming NA. We'll see more of them. Commiserations to SK Gaming. We're going to be right back right after this.
Want to send your championship rivals to an early grave? Come on down and get yourself one of my customized tombstones. I'm Mortis, the magnificently handsome president of Mortis's Mortuary Customized Tombstone Emporium and Warehouse. Why do you say I'm busy, Franklin? Thanks to the Brawl Stars World Finals, the tombstone business is booming. And I, Mortis, am swinging the savings onto you. Choose from common, rare, super rare, mythic, or chromatic. Bury your rivals at Mortis's Mortuary, Star Park, just off of Highway 1.
Hello, what's good, and welcome back to the Brawl House, baby. My first time on set, and I'm feeling good, man. Ark, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good, dude. I'm so pleased to be here with you, and I mean, what do you think of the Brawl House?
I mean, so first of all, the Brawl House is sick. I was sitting over there with some of the players, got a chance to see just the vibe. That's something that I think is maybe getting through 10% at home. It is electric, you can feel it. And talking about the actual competition here, I mean, that's how you start a tournament. Absolutely. Up and down, taking a look at SK going all the way and then try bringing it home. Real fun stuff. But coming up next, we have our second matchup, and we're going to go into the other regions real quick. It's Bonker Rog taking on INTZ, Brazil's finest. And INTZ has been a popular team to check out. These guys are real, real strong. And winner here, goes on to face Tribe Gaming, which I don't know if that's a good thing.
I think you're right. I mean, watching and seeing, as you rightly put, the energy, the electrifyingness of the Brawl House right now, I think that they've set an enormous precedent to start things off. But, INTZ came second last year. They just came so close to gaining that trophy for themselves. Bunker Rock have had a bit of a slow start, but they gained some fantastic momentum towards the end of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking at what the guys from Bunker have been able to do, it's been transformative. I really liked their ability to kind of change what they started off with and the storyline that they've been progressing with. But listen, man, I think that the Sisyphean task of taking down INTZ, it's going to be a big one.
Yeah, if Bunker Rock can just find it within themselves to make that known, and again, I think that they can. I think they can. I think there's something really powerful that when you are a bit of an underdog, or when people maybe think that you're less likely to do something, you've got to go out there and prove yourself. And I think that the Bunker Rock